The lotus is one of those rare plants that refuses to waste a single part of itself. It's like that friend who shows up to a potluck with 6 different dishes, all homemade, all amazing, and somehow still manages to look calm and elegant. From its roots buried deep in the mud to its flowers basking in the sunlight, every part of the lotus is edible, useful, and full of benefits. It's nature's way of saying, "Here, I grew in murky water, but I'll give you beauty, nutrition, and medicine. Take your pick." In fact, the lotus could win the award for Most Versatile Dinner Guest without even trying. Let's start at the bottom with the roots, or more accurately, the rhizomes. These are crunchy, slightly sweet, and beautiful when sliced. Those lace-like holes make every dish look like edible art. In stir-fries, soups, and stews, lotus root adds both texture and nutrition, bringing fiber, vitamin C, and minerals like potassium to the table. You can even turn them into crispy lotus chips that give potato chips some serious competition. Eating lotus root is like getting both a snack and a sculpture in one bite. Moving up to the stems, we find yet another culinary gem. Lotus stems are common in Southeast Asian dishes, where they're tossed into salads or stir-fries. They stay crunchy, even after cooking, and their mild flavor means they soak up sauces like a sponge, making every bite flavorful without being overwhelming. They're the team players of the lotus world, not flashy, but essential for balance and crunch. And nutritionally, they bring hydration, fiber, and a cooling effect that makes them perfect for hot climates. Then we reach the seeds, which are basically the superstars. These little nuggets can be eaten raw, roasted, ground into flour, or turned into creamy pastes for desserts. In traditional medicine, lotus seeds are treasured for calming the mind, improving sleep, and supporting kidney health. In the kitchen, they show up in everything from mooncakes to soups, proving that they can be both a treat and a tonic. Snack on them, and you'll feel like you're eating popcorn's healthier, more sophisticated cousin, the one that studied herbalism and goes to yoga retreats. The leaves of the lotus are no slouch either. Large and sturdy, they've been used for centuries to wrap rice or fish, infusing food with a subtle aroma while keeping it moist. Think of them as nature's eco-friendly food packaging, way ahead of the zero-waste trend. Steeped in hot water, the leaves also make a detoxifying tea that supports digestion and cardiovascular health. They're so multipurpose, it's almost unfair. Plates, wrappers, tea bags, and medicine, all in one broad green package. And finally, the flowers. The petals can be used as natural garnishes, brewed into delicate teas, or even fried into crispy snacks. They add elegance to any meal, not just visually but also nutritionally, since they contain antioxidants that help fight stress and aging. Drinking lotus flower tea feels like sipping serenity itself, with the added benefit of giving your body a little wellness boost. Even the stamens aren't wasted. They're often dried and brewed into fragrant infusions that calm the nerves. What makes the complete edible lotus so fascinating is its combination of practicality and poetry. Here's a plant that grows out of muck and murky waters, yet offers food, medicine, and beauty in every piece of itself. It doesn't just feed your stomach, it feeds your sense of wonder. And the best part? You can enjoy it in endless ways. Crunchy roots, refreshing stems, nourishing seeds, detoxifying leaves, and calming flowers. It's like having an entire grocery aisle wrapped up in a single plant. The lotus is living proof that wellness doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need exotic powders with names you can't pronounce or supplements that cost more than rent. All you need is this graceful plant, quietly thriving in ponds, waiting to be part of your plate. From roots to flowers, the lotus doesn't waste a thing, and in return, it gives you everything: nutrition, healing, and a touch of elegance. It's not just food, it's a complete philosophy of balance, versatility, and resilience that just happens to taste really good.